Everyone, in today's video, I'm going to talk about using technology in classroom. Of course, using technology in classroom is not something very uncommon nowadays, and it's nothing special or unique because most schools are doing it, and there are so many different technology that you can use. But today, I want to highlight something called um, the virtual reality device. So, uh, in Malaysian schools, not many schools are very advanced with technology because of many reasons. It all depends on the school's financial situation, whether the school can afford it or not. So a more privileged school can probably afford a computer in each classroom, or a projector, or a smart board even. But those things are actually outdated, and something more should be incorporated in the classroom to keep up with the students, because the 21st century students, they are born with technology and they are so tech savvy, they know a lot about technology, and how we can engage them is by constantly keeping up with the technology. That's in my opinion. So in many schools in the United States and many other advanced country, they have already started using this thing called the virtual reality device in classroom to bring a whole new unconventional learning experience to students. And how it works is that it basically brings students into a virtual world, an imaginary world, and let them feel it. So it works, it's very helpful in many subjects. It can be in history, it can be in literature, it can be in geography. Many subjects can utilize this to bring a more, um, a more, how to say, physical experience to the student, because a lot of times we are stuck in a classroom and we can't actually be physically present in places all at once. But through this, it is a possibility now. It is not something um, totally impossible. So how it works is that the user would wear something such as this headgear this woman is wearing. Okay, so this headgear, what it does is actually there are lenses and screens within this headgear, and as the user wear it, through your eyes you can see a totally different world within this headgear. And it's so powerful because combining with the audio and the visual, you feel that as though you are physically present. And actually, this VR device started off in gaming, in the gaming community, because it's more engaging for gamers to feel that they are physically present in those gaming settings. So, and now educators have started to use it in classroom for a better purpose. So whatever that you see through this headgear is all simulation in a computer. So it's all computer generalized, and it allows user to interact with the 3D world. So if you have experienced it yourself before in theme park or whatever, you know that you have to put on this special glasses, and through by looking through these special glasses, you experience something totally different. You feel that as though you are physically present and you can physically touch those things, but it's actually all imaginary only. And the incorporation of audio and visual combining together, it's such a powerful tool for someone who is not physically present in a setting, and for them to feel that they actually are, but it's all just imaginary. And how we can use this in classroom, and interestingly, I found two things that is quite affordable and convenient, as long as you have a Wi-Fi and a device and a little bit of money, you'll be fine. So the first one is Google Cardboard, and shortly I'll bring you to this website and explain to you what is Google Cardboard. And number two, Google Earth. I believe a lot of you have experience it yourself, and you even have the device yourself in your mobile phones or your computer. So it's this applications, not device, and this is something totally free as long as you have Wi-Fi. But the difference between two of this is that the first one is virtual reality, meaning that once you wear the headgear, you feel that as though you're physically present in an imaginary world. Whereas number two, Google Earth, you basically just click on the application, wherever you want to go, it will brings you there. It brings you there, but you won't feel that it is a virtual reality experience. So I'm going to bring you through the first one. Okay, Google Cardboard. Okay, so basically Google Cardboard, this is the website, and for those who are interested, this is the link. Okay, and now Google Cardboard is basically like this woman, she's holding something like the headgear that I showed you before, but the only difference is it's made of cardboard. So how is it even possible? So the first thing, you've got to get a viewer. This is something they call a viewer. It's basically made of cardboard and other materials, but the cheapest ones are the cardboards. And it's very convenient and it's very affordable. It's not expensive at all. So it is definitely possible for schools to have these devices. And if you have a cardboard, you can start downloading the apps, and through the lenses you can and with your device you can experience a total different world. Okay, so basically these are the steps. Get a viewer, have your device, download the apps, and place your device within this viewer. It already has a cutout of these two holes for your eyes. Okay, so basically it works exactly like the VR headgear, but in a very affordable way. So I'll show you the cardboard available and their prices. So the viewers, there are so many models, okay, and this is the most used one, and it's only $15. And of course it comes in many other shapes and designs. Alright, and this is something more sophisticated. This is $28, slightly more expensive, but what I like about this is most of the devices are made of cardboard and recyclable material. So it's I think it's very interesting, and it's something that is inexpensive for school to purchase. And I'm not saying this as like every student must get one and use it every single day. No, it doesn't work like that, because we do not we want to introduce this kind of technology in classroom, but at the same time we also want to have some kind of restrictions so that student won't feel that oh, we come to school for fun, and today every single day we're just gonna sort of like play a game. But no, this should work as only a reward. So for example, school can have some kind of like a virtual reality room and have all these devices ready, and once in a while teachers can bring students into the room and experience.
Now in my phone I have installed this Google Cardboard app, and I'll show you how it is like. Okay, so basically without the Google viewer, the Google Cardboard viewer, your screen will basically just look like this. But I believe with the viewer and the lens, the screen, the way you view this image will be so much more different. Okay, so basically this is it.
Okay, so this is basically Google Cardboard. Simple, easy,